So very good morning everyone and welcome to a beautiful treat this morning. Just look at it. I was almost getting desperate for the, for the content on this YouTube channel. You know, this winter has been really bad here in the Netherlands. But this morning some fog was predicted and we're getting a real nice layer, blue skies, frozen grounds. So we've got all the ingredients to have some great photographs, but we're just gonna see if I can do something with it. That might be difficult, but oh my god, did I need conditions like this. Wow, absolutely amazing. So we're going to start today with a little bit of a simple image, but it looks really nice. So taking out the camera, and I've got the 40-150 on, so that's nice because I think that is the lens that I need for this shot. And just let me turn you around so you can have a look with me. If you look in the back there, let's turn you down a little bit. There is a beautiful tree with a layer of fog around it, and I always try to look for the areas that have the most concentration of fog in an area like this. You can see the fog isn't everywhere, it's just some parts where you can see it. It's all about that tree on the left, and there are two bushes in the foreground, and I tried shooting it as a portrait. But I think a landscape works really nice also. And there's another shot a little bit more to this side. But just look at this shot. You know, there's a small layer of fog around the side here, just behind those trees, which looks pretty nice. And I'm just looking to make sure that I'm not gonna overexpose that sky up there, because that will ruin this image and the other one also. So yeah, I think worth having a short stop for taking a first image today. Well, I think that worked out really nice. So two very interesting shots. So let's see if we can get some more and enjoy these fantastic conditions. There are a couple of ducks there swimming in a pretty nice area with some reflections of grasses and the trees on top. You can see it here. And I was just trying to photograph it a bit like this, with those tree trunks on the top. Bit of haze, and then in the water there, that perfect reflection with those ducks. Look pretty nice. But the whole scene is more like these trees that caught my attention, and I can't get the whole reflection in. If you look down here, this is all like a swamp, so if I walk through it I'm gonna be stuck in the water until my knees, so I'm gonna have to figure out something like this. I think this is quite nice. And then, yeah, a minute ago those ducks were swimming by there and that looked pretty awesome. So I'm just trying to look for things like that, and like I said, the fog is disappearing. We're a couple of minutes away from sunrise. Sometimes it disappears, and the minute the sun comes up it appears again, so I'm hoping for that, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to work today, because even though there is some fog, the moisture in the air is not that high. So yeah, what a morning, what a morning. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm gonna take this shot. I think it's nice. And then hopefully it's gonna work out. Hopefully it's gonna work out. I've got one with the duck spreading his wings above the water. We're gonna have a look if that worked. Might have been too low on shutter speed to get that in focus. Yeah, there's a lot of movement there, so that's a shame. But they already swam around the corner. So I'll keep an eye on them. Maybe they'll come back. So yeah, these are the shots. So I've put on quite the pace. I kind of figured out that I'm at the wrong side of the reserve because all the fog is concentrating on the other side, and I can already see that red-orange glow from the sun coming through the forest over here. So I've decided to quickly move around and get to the other side because there's a little bit of fog there, and hopefully I can use that beautiful golden sunlight coming through that fog there. That might get some interesting shots, but it's about a 5 to 10 minute walk normally, so I'm putting on my big paces and hopefully it will be worth it. So I just did something that I'd never done before. I've quickly walked away from the nature reserve just a couple of meters through the forest, and you get to this farmland area that you see here next to me. And as you can see, there is a beautiful white farmhouse there with some frost on the roof, and just behind it is that sun that's rising. And I thought, wow, that makes a cracker shot, but it's all needle bushes over here sticking into my legs. It's an absolutely frustrating spot to stand, but I'm just gonna wait until the sun is passing the tree line there, and I just think this is a fantastic shot. It's quite difficult not to overexpose anything. It's a shame there's not a little bit of fog over this farmland here. I'm just trying to manage with what I got. So the sun is now behind that tree, so that gives me a little bit of time to show you what I'm trying to do here. You see, we have that farmhouse on the right bottom, and the sun is now behind that tree over there, and it just looks really nice. And I'm trying to include that bush on the left bottom here to anchor my frame on the left side, and then the beautiful sky above. So this is the point where I have to be really careful not to overexpose it. But I think I can do that. And the sun is now getting past that tree, which is going to make the shot a lot more interesting. So, and now I have to find out a way to get out of this needle bushes here without hurting myself too much. Ah, this is not nice. Ay, ay, ay. All these needles are now in my trousers here. Yeah, the things we do for a nice image, you know. I'm getting back to the reserve. See if I can find some nice shots there. Oh, all these needles are stuck in my pants. Horrible, horrible, but I gotta run. So I'm looking at a shot that I photographed many times before, and let me try if I can show you this shot, because every now and then a patch of birds flies by and I want these in my frame, so that's what I'm actually looking for. But let me show you. These are the trees, and I've photographed them before, and you can see that the top of those trees is now in that beautiful golden sunlight, and the bottom is all that white frost cold feeling to it. So that's really nice, and I'm just waiting. There goes one now, one of those birds, to fly between those trees. That would be really nice, but there's just a real small time frame to to do this, because when the sun rises further, the top of these trees, this feeling is gone. There's one coming now. That one's too low, so I need them a little bit higher so that they're in that blue sky. But it's all a matter of luck to get them in that exact spot. So it's worth waiting here for a minute. And oh, there's a beautiful patch of ducks over there with some nice light behind it. Yeah, real nice. Oh, there's a car in the background. Don't want that. So I'm gonna wait here for just a second. Hopefully I can pull this shot off. It would be really nice. I actually think I pulled that shot off. Or that might be a strange way of saying it, but I think it worked. Oh yeah, look at this. Perfectly in focus. Just look at it. You know, really happy with this. Just to show you that I didn't clone these ducks in. You know, this is just the shot as it is. Fantastic. And it's a couple of minutes before the sun is going to pop over the horizon there, or over the tree line. You can see behind me there, the sun is going to come between those trees. It's now coming from between those trees, and it's going to rise up there. So I don't think that fog is going to increase. It would have happened already. So this is what we have to work with. But I just really like that last shot with those ducks. Maybe there's some more coming. Nice group of geese. There's another duck flying in now. Oh, those are a little bit too low. Yeah. It's just nice to be here, you know. It's nice to be out here. Fantastic, calm conditions. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It doesn't get any better than this. So I think this is a nice moment to end today's video. Like I said, it's the school's holiday, so I don't want to be out here photographing all day, and especially when I got such a magical morning with potentially some really amazing shots. I still have to look at them, of course, but I've got this feeling that there's some great material here today. So really happy with that, and at least I got that nice spirit back of that beautiful magical mornings. So yeah, absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna go back home, do something nice with my children, and maybe tomorrow I'm gonna be out with them together. I have no idea. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you you got a little bit of a feeling about this magic this morning. It's absolutely crazy. So if you like the video, please push that thumbs up button. You will massively help this channel. And there is a subscribe button underneath here. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It's amazing already. More than 7,000 people subscribed and ongoing. So thank you all very much. And I hope to see you on the next video. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.